Hi boys and girls, how are you? I'm in the kitchen today and I'm baking some very special bread. All my grandparents came from places in different parts of the world, and when they came to America, they brought recipes for special foods from that part of the world. This is a very special recipe of a kind of bread that my grandmother's family used to make back in Sicily. So every year I make this special bread. That reminds me, I have a big book to share with you about bread from all around the world. Maybe you'll see a kind of bread that looks familiar to you or that you make with your family. So I told you, boys and girls, that my grandparents came to America from different parts of the world. My grandmother that gave me this recipe for the special bread came from this island called Sicily. And nowadays it's part of a country called Italy. Here's the big book I want to share with you called Bread Around the World. What we're going to do first is we're going to look at all the pictures in the book, and then I will read you the text. There's some great pictures. I think it might make you hungry when you're looking at this. So as you can see, bread comes in all different shapes and sizes. People can bake bread in fancy ovens made out of brick. They can even make bread in pans in different parts of the world. Bread also comes in many different colors. Check out these shapes. I'm sure you've seen these before. How about this? Have you ever seen bread that's long and thin? How about bread like this that looks like a little pocket that you can fill with food? And I'm sure you all are familiar with this kind of bread. Have you ever seen any fancy bread like that? How about any of these kinds of breads? And did you know even this is a kind of bread? Bread around the world. Listen for all the rhyming words when I read this story to you. What's a tasty treat? What do people everywhere really like to eat? Bread from an oven or cooked in a pan. Bread of different colors, brown, white, or tan. Bread that is round or long and thin. Bread with a pocket to put things in. Bread that twists all in a knot. Bread that is fancy, bread that is not. Which bread for breakfast? Which bread for lunch? Which bread is soft? Which bread will crunch? They all smell so good. Which one would you try? They all look delicious. Which one would you buy? Bread, bread, a tasty treat. Bread from different places, so good to eat. Well, I have to get back to my bread. I have to roll it into different shapes and bake it. And I'll let you see what it looks like when I'm all done.